Hello, and welcome to Adara Unboxed Crazy Cat Lady version. It has been far too long since I have let my crazy cat lady freak flag fly. So today we are going to be unboxing some fun things for the cats that I have been hoarding in my apartment for the past 2 years because I've been too lazy to put them together. I am, of course, talking about some cat scratch houses. I may be more excited about this than the cats. If you watched my previous video unboxing and putting together a cat scratch Halloween haunted house, you may remember me saying towards the end of the video, which at this point I don't even remember if I actually said, that the cats really liked it. When I put it together, they were like very unsure about it and scared of it, but towards the end, they liked it. And my cats loved their Halloween house for a very long time. However, something happens with my cats, maybe with all cats, where when we move, they no longer have any interest in any of their items. It is almost as if they realize we have moved to a new place and they're like, what is this? Used cat furniture? No, thank you. Like they don't even realize that it's theirs. So when I moved to my last apartment with the Halloween cat scratch house, they never used it. It sat there for a year looking like a really odd piece of furniture that was Halloween themed year round and probably made my guests question my sanity. Now I have 2 new cat scratch houses that I would love to put together to have in our new apartment, and hopefully they'll actually use it because it's new and I guess they can tell somehow. The first cat scratcher that we're going to be putting together is perfect for Halloween, which is coming up in a few days. It is the Hyde Eek Boutique Haunted Castle Cat Scratcher. So that should be really cute to put together. And the second one is a Boots Barkley taco truck cat scratcher. And they can get inside the little taco truck and they can sit on top of the little taco truck. I found both of these at Target. Target tends to have these cat scratch houses especially available around the holidays. I just went to a Target and looked at their selection and they did have a couple left. It seemed like they had probably had a lot more, especially the Halloween ones, and they were sold out. The fortunate thing is that Target.com offers a lot of these, so you can have it shipped directly to your house instead of trying to hunt one down in the store. I don't think I need any tools. I think this will be a quick setup. I do have a cat present to try them out. So let's do it. Let's put together some cat houses. Come be a crazy cat lady with me for a minute. Okay, we've got some cat scratch boards. And then all of the cardboard bits that we are going to put together to build out our little castle. Hello. Okay, it does come with directions, which I don't really feel like a normal human would need, but I probably will. First, you're supposed to put your castle together prior to putting it onto the cat scratch boards. And these have like tape or something. Oh, this is like a tape strip, so you have to take this off and it's sticky, and then you can tape all the sides together. So let's do that. Next step, I believe, is to put our boards in. These also have like double-sided tape on 2 sides that stick to the cardboard topper thing. Now we're gonna put on some support beams. I feel like that's a real construction term. We're gonna put on some support beams so that if a cat gets to the top level of this castle, they're not gonna just crash down onto the cat that's sitting at the bottom level of the castle. definitely have like a cat hair stuck on this lipstick. And oh, it's not a cat hair, it's an Adara hair. I got it. Okay, now we're gonna add the final step, which is another board for the top floor and this cutie patootie little backdrop for some Halloween fun goodness. There we have it, folks. Here's our first cat house tree castle Halloween goodness done. And this one's cute because they can go into two ways, either through the back or through the front, and it looks cute all the way around. 360 cuteness. Perfect for the season, or in my case, as a year-round decoration. Before I let the cats test this out, and by let them, I mean wake them up from their naps and force them to try it, I'm gonna go ahead and put together the taco truck. Now these are different brands, unless Boots Barkley also owns Eek and Hyde, which they totally might. And I don't know that I've ever put together a Boots Barkley cat scratch house before, so I'm curious if it is exactly the same or different. Let's find out. I just saw that it says fish tacos. This is so freaking cute. Already I can tell this is a little bit different because it came with these round stickers that I'm assuming I'm gonna have to use for something. So it looks like a similar setup method. The first thing we're gonna do is put together the outside of the taco truck. Okay, now we put in our first baseboard, cardboard place where they're gonna sell their tacos from. Now we're gonna put on those same load-bearing beams so the cats don't fall through. It looks like the next step is attaching these fancy El Gato signs to the sides. One more step, and that is to put on our top layer. Okay, let me give you guys a better look at what these actually look like in person and go make my cats forcefully enter them and play with them. I have grabbed some provisions to help entice these kitties into these cat scratch houses. Part of that got in my mouth. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Taco truck, 2 thumbs up. Totally worth it, even though the construction is not as good as the haunted castle. I just woke Zelda up from her nap. Oh my gosh, isn't she the most schmoopy poopy in the world? I love you, schmoopy poopy. Let's see if she likes the houses. Alright friends, success. This was a successful Crazy Cat Lady day. Don't you agree? Thank you all so much for joining us today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time for another Adara Unboxed and maybe also Link and Zelda adventure. Bye!